Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. And there's Money. Then there's Gordon, and it's Lowe in its center.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
Money passes to Oladipo. Here's Money. Connects on the 17-footer.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now here's Walker. 32 points for him last game against Orlando.
And what an extraordinary display of passing in that game, too, Kevin. He's making all the right decisions offensively.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, a bit ago, Steve Clifford and I were able to chat. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
And Doris, appreciate the report. And we'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
Well, and the way we'll see it is if they're getting good ball movement and setting good screens and running their half-court sets the way they can.
Well, that's the way you get high-quality shots. That's where they come from. Those things you just talked about, Steve, no question.
Now, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Low, the pass to Harkless. Here's Money. Tries a 3, and that is good. Money's got his second bucket of the night. The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Walker with it. Now defended by Money. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. They set the pick. Stevenson kicks to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Can't make good off the pick.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
The dish to Harkless. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Harkless has got 6 points.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Right side Jefferson. Kicks it to Stevenson. Thanked in off the glass. Stevenson's got his second bucket.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
The feed to Harkless. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Harkless with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Walker goes in. Can't connect from short range.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Harkless with the bucket.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Hornets trail by 9. Walker dishes to Jefferson. Pass to Stevenson. Jefferson, a screen on Oladipo. And that one's good by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 6 points.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Here's Money. He has 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Henderson, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Henderson passes to Walker. Stevenson outside. Shot clock at 6. Harkless with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Money. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Shot's good by Walker.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Orlando leading by 8. Here's Money. And that one goes long. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And it's Walker penetrating. Walker missing again. The Magic have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
The Hornets shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Money, guarded by Walker. The pass to Lowe. Here's Money. Fires, high post. You know what? And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Hornets trail by 12. Outside, Walker shoots from 12. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Vonleh comes in for Al Jefferson. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Gerald Henderson. Stevenson outside. He is looking for Kid Gilchrist and finds him. And it's Walker penetrating from deep. Stevenson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Money. No good from outside. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Walker with it. Now guarded by Money. Vonleh kicks to Walker. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte to the paint. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stevenson. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Stevenson's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. Stevenson's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Knocks it loose. Outside, Walker. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Magic in second.
Yeah, what a show of strength and rebounding we've seen recently. These guys playing extremely physically.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Stevenson. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Stevenson's got 11 points.
Nice start for him. 5 of his first 7 shots he's made.
Money. Here's Nicholson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Blocked. To the paint. And here is Kid Gilchrist. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Roberts passes to Swanson. Stevenson dishes to Vonleh. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Roberts. Clock at 4 from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Fry. Magic leading by 11. Here's Money. Oladipo, the pass to Money. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Money's got 9 points. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Here's Kid Gilchrist after the made shot from Money. Here's Roberts. That ball. High speed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And now a look at Victor Oladipo here. He's been a standout for them the past few weeks. The numbers show it. 5th in field goal percentage. And he's been locked in from behind the arc, guys. He's in the top 20 in the NBA in 3-point field goal percentage.
And you go back to his shooting percentage just for a minute here, Steve. I mean, you think about it. What makes a guy a high percentage shooter? Well, you take the shots that you work on. You don't take bad shots. And you let the game come to you. You don't force shots.
Here's Roberts. 17 points for him last game against Orlando. Dishes to Kid Gilchrist. He kicks it to Roberts. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's Swanson, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Here's Money. Fade away. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Money's got 11 points.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Down low. Here's Roberts, averaging 6 points per contest. Here's Stevenson. Stevenson missing again.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Payton gets the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Magic lead.
And I'll tell you what, guys, there's no better feeling than coming back to where it all started, seeing your friends and family in the stands, and just destroying the hometown team. He's looking to go 2-0 here on the season, complete the hometown sweep. That would be awfully sweet for him.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Here's Fournier, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Here's Stevenson. No up. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Magic lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. next Monday night, December 14th. The Milwaukee Bucks take on Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic, live from Amway Center. Make sure to catch it. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points.
Changing it up here. Here's Money, 11 points in the game. So on the floor for Orlando, Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. Then there's Gordon, and there's Money. And it's Lowe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for 3 points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Hornets looked really strong. He finished with 48 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
What a performance from Harkless here. 22 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
Shots good by Walker.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Hey, guys, from here on out, I want no more fast break points. So when a shot goes up on offense, we can afford one big going to the glass. Everyone else get their butts back. No points in transition.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Orlando, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Hornets, 6.5 games behind them.
When I look at Orlando, with the way they started the season, they'd have you thinking they were one of the favorites coming in instead of the exact opposite.
Yeah, Clark, I mean, there were a lot of teams getting a ton of attention in the preseason, and let's just say they were not one of them.
Second chance shot, and that one's good.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Magic leading by 14. Here's Money. He's got 11. And that one is hammered home. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
We're seeing... more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
And it's Walker penetrating. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Stevenson against Oladipo. Stevenson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. from 12 feet out. Misses off the right iron. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Now, here's Stevenson. G right on him. Count the bucket. Stevenson's got 15 points.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Hornets trail by 16. Outside, Walker. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Orlando on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Shot's good by Walker.
It seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defender something extra to have to worry about.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Zeller. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Zeller. No good with the layup. Magic leading by 14. Out to the right wing. Here's Lowe. Goes back up. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Charlotte ball.
From long range or short, the small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. Number 1, Mo Harkless.
And obviously looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He really works hard to get good position on the inside to get some high-quality looks.
And that hard work is paired with a very aggressive mindset, Steve. I mean, he attacks the basket whenever he gets the chance, every opportunity, and a lot of his shots come right at the rim.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Feeds to Harkless from deep. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over-anxious that time.
The Magic making a switch here. Nicholson's checked in. 1:53 left to play here in the half. And it's Walker penetrating, and there's the rejection. And he recovers it. Here's Vonleh. Good on the baseline, Jay. Vonleh's got 4 points this quarter.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the three. Just step back and knock it down. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Stevenson right side. Back to Walker. Puts up a 3. And it's Walker again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Zeller setting the pick for Walker. Orlando grabs the miss. Nicholson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Outside, Walker. All sorts of time. And he connects with the jumper. Walker's got 13. Magic leading by 14. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Money, guarded by Walker. Here's Money. Misses the 3. Vonleh, an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Here's Stevenson. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Magic out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. We're being unselfish with the ball and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter is just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Mo Harkless has been sensational.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Zeller and Johnson are the bigs. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him, and it's Henderson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
Hornets trail by 15. Stevenson dishes to Jefferson. Jefferson, a screen on Oladipo. And Stevenson kicks to Henderson. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points have been a big problem for this club defensively.
Well, the initial defense has been fine, but defense is a two-part job. You force a tough shot, then you've got to rebound, and that's where they've got to improve.
Tries a 3, and he gets it to go. And that's now 17 points for Money.
How about the passing? They're moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Jefferson. And it's blocked by Gordon.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Here's Money. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Back to Walker. Inside to Jefferson. Good on the shot. Jefferson's got 8 points. Magic leading by 16. Gordon with a screen on Walker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, Walker. Stevenson setting the pick for Walker. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by Money.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Good. Money's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Walker the pass to Zeller. Back to Walker. He feeds it to Stevenson. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 15 points for Kemba Walker.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Lance Stevenson. A lot of great basketball from him this year. He's averaging 15 points a game, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And I think the playmaking really stands out to me that he's been doing it. So many times the plays he can generate seem to change the momentum of a game.
I agree wholeheartedly there. I mean, it's underestimated what his passing brings to this team.
They are trying to pull away here, continuing to add to this lead.
Well, Steve, no time is a good time to let up in my mind. I mean, you got to continue to just play the game no matter what the score is. No mercy being shown out there, and they're looking to pull away. I like that.
Here's Henderson. Jefferson trying to break loose. Here's Zeller. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Well, you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Magic. Orlando leading by 20. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Walker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He has 15 points and 4 assists as well.
You just can't find fault with anything he's done here. The effort, the energy, his production, his defense, it's all there.
All hustle, non-stop effort from him all over that 94 by 50-foot box.
And the Hornets making a change here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Ryan Roberts is checked in for the Hornets. Fournier is checked in for Orlando. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Roberts. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Roberts got 5. The Magic have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Money passes to Lowe.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for Victor Oladipo. The Magic leading by 19. Inside, here's Fry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
And Roberts kicks to Stevenson.
Jump ball.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Passes to Jefferson.
Check out the game for Jefferson. He has 8 points and 1 steal as well.
That's his first personal.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes. Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
Stevenson with it. 15 points in the game. Here's Roberts. It's Henderson on the wing. Clock at 6. Tries from 16. Roberts dishes to Stevenson. And again, the Hornets missing. The Magic leading by 20. Here's Payton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Payton's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Right wing. And Roberts kicks to Stevenson. That's good. He's got 17.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Money. Hornets with the rebound. Stevenson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Money, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Here's Roberts. 5 points in the game. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Payton.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Hornets trail by 20. Now, here's Stevenson. 17 points in the game. Pass to Swanson. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Stevenson dishes to Roberts. Tries from the block. Can't hit. And Orlando will come the other way.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. Check out the game for money. He's got 26 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Vonleh's checked in for Al Jefferson. And the second free throw, good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Off the screen, and it's good on the way in. Roberts got 4 this quarter.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Orlando leading by 19 points. Here's Money, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Kevin, here we can get a look at Charlotte and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. Second in field goal percentage, 6th in fewest turnovers per game. And they are in the top third of the league in assists. But the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
Now, let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because you look at that number, that's impressive. And that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard and being unselfish in order to get good shots.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. Here's Roberts. He's got 7. Henderson passes to Roberts. Shoots the 3. Shot's good. Roberts got 10 points in the game.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Money passes to O'Quinn. Here's Money. He's got 29 points. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist leading the charge. Right wing. To the paint. Here's Roberts. Blocked.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
I'll tell you what, he's been on quite a roll here of late. Just a pure scoring display.
And Orlando making a change here. Nicholson's checked in. Here's Money. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. In terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Hornets trail by 18. Here's Roberts. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kid Gilchrist has got his first bucket in this one.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
There's a screen. And he can't jam it through.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Henderson, no one around him. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
The shot's good for Money.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Jumper off the screen. Drained for 2 points. Roberts got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Money. There's the block. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. To the middle. It's tipped. And now Orlando on the break. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And Payton throws it down hard.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Here's Roberts. 12 points for him. They set the pick. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. 5 to shoot. Swanson. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Money passes to Payton. And that's going to be a travel.
And an opportunity to check out some stats on Gerald Henderson. Now, the last month of basketball was for him. He's getting around 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Charlotte. Walker comes in for Gerald Henderson. Al Jefferson's checked in for the Hornets. There's the dish to Fry. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And here come the Magic again. Orlando with the fast break. Good. Fournier's got his 2nd basket.
They're straying away from the 3-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many 3-pointers in this half.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. Lets it go with a 3. Shot by Roberts, no good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Orlando making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Fry. Harkless comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Payton. And Oladipo kicks to Harkless. Back to Oladipo. And the pass to Money. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good for Money. Both free throws good for Money. 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Outside, Walker to stop the run. And no good trying to get that one. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Magic out in front, running away.
Tune in next Wednesday, December 16th. Victor Oladipo.
The Hornets shooting about 42% so far. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. Gordon out there with Andrew Nicholson. And it's Money in at the point. Back to Walker. There's the triple. Nice D from Money.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Gordon kicks to Nicholson. Passes it to Money. Trying his luck deep. That's good. Money's got 40 points.
They're starting to give him a little too much space here in the second half. That's his 3rd 3-pointer since the break.
Walker the pass to Stevenson. it's hauled in by the Magic. Money's got his third rebound on the night. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Get in his face.
Hornets trail by 20. Outside, Walker, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to step out.
Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Money. Six to shoot. Stolen by Walker. And here we go with Henderson.
Up high and down hard. That's
That's right. You use it, brother.
Every jaw in this arena just went to the ground.
And they're going to stay that way for a while, I think. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Stunning stuff, guys. That was incredible.
Here's Money. Drills the elbow jumper. Money's got 42 in the game.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Walker with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
The Magic leading by 17. Here's Money. Stolen by Walker. One-on-one here. Here's Henderson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
At the line, Money. To intercept.
And he knocks down the first one. The Magic making a switch here. Harkless is checked in. Both free throws good for Money. Hornets trail by 17. Walker goes in. Kicks to Henderson. Jacks up a three. And he gets it to go.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
The feed to Fry. And stolen by Zeller. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Drops in the breakaway layup. Walker's got 13 points in the second half.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear. He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Orlando grabs the miss.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
At the line, Low. Shooting.
And that one misses. Hornets trail by 16. Stevenson outside, fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist in the game. For Orlando, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Money. The shot no good. Jefferson with some nice D. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Outside, Walker. Jefferson drawn the double team. Walker with it. Guarded now by Harkless. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Oladipo with a screen on Walker. Flew off the pick and hammers it home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body. Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Going to the line, Kemba Walker. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Kemba Walker hits them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here's Money. From deep three-point range, Zeller grabs the board. Hornets trail by 14. Henderson dishes to Walker. Jefferson kicks to Walker. Here's Zeller. And Oladipo pulls it down. Oladipo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Harkless. Here's Money. He's guarded by Stevenson. The shot's good for Money.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. And Walker kicks to Anderson from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 9 assists now tonight. Orlando leading by 13. Here's Money. That's blocked. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And the jam by Gerald Henderson.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Stolen by Walker. And there's another one for the Hornets.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Here's Money. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good for Money. .124 left to play here in the 4th. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. Oladipo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Money, guarded by Walker. No good for Money.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Now here's Henderson, defended by Harkless. Walker's shot is off. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's tipped. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Stevenson passes to Walker. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's called on Channing Frye.
15 foul. At the line for your Hornets, shooting 2, Kemba Walker.
And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams.
That's the way to make the free ones count.
And so it's Orlando taking this one.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding the open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to them. Yo, they made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.